Shalom, guys. I hope that you're doing well today. Peace to you. Welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon. If you are new, I don't know where you're at in the world. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri, stranded in a hotel, and I'm needing rescue, and I've been needing it for months now. And if you know of anyone that is somewhere in a high official place that is upright in their heart, then I can be found by them. I know people know where I'm at, and it's emergency. It is. Tomorrow's my birthday, and if today is your birthday, happy birthday. That would be one of the most beautiful birthday presents that anybody could ever give me, is to come rescue me out of this nonsense that's going on. And anyway, I don't know how I can get on here and talk about it every day and nobody does anything. And the person that is behind the scenes doing this nonsense to me, please stop. Please look to God Almighty and ask for forgiveness, and please leave me alone. And thank you very much. Let's get started. Most High God, I just appreciate you so very much. Just come on in here and just begin to speak. What do you want to bring out for the collective today? Fight our battles for us. We have the Ten of Cups coming out here. We have the Hierophant. Boy, that Hierophant has really wanted to come out really heavy. We also have the Seven of Pentacles coming out. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Chariot coming out. We have the Page of Cups. Let me see if I can get all this in the frame. We have the Seven of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. And we also have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Give me just a second. There's symbolism here around something that has been premeditated with an outside party somewhere. Either your kid's involved in it or somebody's involved with their kid. It could be an older kid that's involved in something like of age with an older parent here. But I don't care for the Ten of Cups in this deck because it shows a manipulation of two people sitting on the couch all cozy, and it appears to be a beautiful picture. But given what we've read for the last couple of days in marriages and the Hierophant coming out in the reverse most of the time here in the last couple of days, somebody has something going on. They're a wolf somewhere. And this picture appears to be a beautiful picture, but there's a cat here, and a cat symbolizes a manipulation. And there's a rat that sits by the Ace of Cups sitting by this couple, and there's and mice and rats are lies and thievery. And we have something around a death of a person, death of an idea. There's been a war here. This is a three-party card. This is fishy communication. This is something that has been invested in, and this is attacking. And this is somebody returning. It's also a it also can be a deliverance card from all this as well, healing something that's went down in a really ferocious way as well. But it's also eternity. There's some type of a death matter that's been out here. Show this communication today. The Masons are here as well. You will get rid of that whole organization, please, out of our earth realm. The truth is out here on whatever's going to be said. Remember the other day, those of you caught that video, the Most High said when I was doing that video, I would start to say something and something else came out of my mouth. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And the Most High said behind my back that, because there was a fool there that thought that they were genius. And that Hierophant was in the reverse. Everything about that Hierophant was in the reverse, and God brought out dogs everywhere. They were everywhere in the video. And the Most High said, if somebody thinks they're going to open their mouth, he's actually going to let something else come out of it, because out of the heart, the mouth speaks. Some type of truth is going to, if this is supposed to be fishy and manipulative with third parties around some attacking energy and some stupidness is out here that has been collaborated for, the person's going to open their mouth and something else is going to come out of it, and somebody's going to know the truth about what that is. Okay? They will be defeated here. That's 5 swords. Something has been premeditated here. Okay? Somebody's also going to learn a truth about a death matter that's been out here. Maybe with more than one person, since there's 3 cards that can be traced back to death. There's also the contract that's out here about something. Somebody's also got a pregnancy announcement out here as well. Or the truth about that thing. Okay, this does want to come out on this as well. Something's ending here. The truth about something is ending here. Still at the bottom of the deck as well. They just wanted to come out. Show me the truth, please. Spirit of truth. Show me the truth. The devil. Okay, well, the devil gonna die. It's coming out crossing this. So that's a predator. That's a murderer. And it still wants to be at the bottom of the deck. And it jumped on the 4 of Swords, by the way. There's been attacking out here, or it's been collaborated for. If somebody thinks that they're traveling somewhere to go do that, it's for a murder. It's for a murder here. I guess that wants to be seen over here. So there's something fishy either being collaborated for today for this, because it's been premeditated. Or somebody's going to break the chain of the devil. It's coming out crossing, and I guess it really just depends on who people are. Show me that Hierophant. Show me the Hierophant. Hold up. The truth about this Hierophant. The truth about a marriage. Truth about the law. Somebody's wife is here, actually. Those 2 energies could take you back to the Empress. The King of Pentacles is coming out on it with the Page of Pentacles, and something about work is also here coming out with it. So that's the husband of the deck as well. And we've got the Temperance again showing up on him. This is something about returning, and this does go back to the husband. So somebody's husband's out here. If that's the Empress energy, and there's a pregnancy, because she would represent pregnancy indirectly and looking at somebody's case out here, then there are conceptions, and this is a pregnancy announcement. Or if there's a couple of people that had some pregnancies around somebody's husband, then something's out here. There's definitely the third parties attached to something that is going on, and there was a bunch of cheating that happened yesterday in a reading. So this, we're getting like a page and a king. A page and a king. There's something about a big age difference out here attached to something, or this is your kid. But there's been money out here attached to some things going on that has been invested in. Show me that King of Pentacles. After I did that reading on the other YouTube channel with that Hierophant that came out in the reverse, all those dogs were there. I spoke yesterday about how that King of Pentacles jumped out of another deck right after that video that I did, and he was sitting there with a wolf beside him. It was incredible. But anyway, he's a liar. He's a liar. Something around the past, something around children are here, or your soulmates, or this is your soulmate. Somebody's guilty. We've got the lie and some type of a truth around him. If he's a preacher, then something's around him that's a lie. He's invested in something out here. Went somewhere and did something. There is some type of travel that is here already in this energy. If he's not a preacher, he's in somebody's church for some cases, or he's connected to a hospital or the law for other cases out here. Obviously, if there's some type of investigation around him as well for business, then he's here, because a Hierophant could just be any organization as well. Bank systems, he could be a banker coming up out here as well. But there's lies on the Hierophant, man. Somebody's a liar with all the energies that come out for the Hierophant and the Justice. And there definitely has been some type of investments or traveling, or where somebody goes for wrong reasons, or some type of, if he's walking away from something today, just abandoning something, or he did, something's come out of that, then that's there. Show me this collaborating energy here. Secrets. So there would be the preacher's wife. If that, I mean, we just had a church organization come out in wording. We had a preacher come out in wording. I'm going to say this is a preacher and his wife. Okay? I feel that that's what this is about. And we got people out here, and if these people in this congregation is involved in some nonsense, then they are. Or these people are dealing with somebody who's crazy in their congregation as well. Whether they be false or not, I don't know. If somebody's trying to get them turned in because they know of something that's going on secretly. There is secret, stupid, seducing something. This is a mistress card in the negative of that energy. There's something about a preacher and his wife here, and there's a third party around it, and there's something fishy out here twice, and the devil's come out, jumped over on this premeditated thing when we were looking at that little page here. Okay? So something crazy going on. Something freaking crazy going on out here in a really big way. So somebody is trying to seduce somebody in a third party, possibly to go somewhere for an attack. If that was past energy and that happened, somebody then was murdered by that. And it was premeditated for it then. Somebody is trying to figure out from every angle how to secretly speak. But again, this person's going to open their freaking mouth, and God's going to let the truth come out. If this energy of somebody being upright, in this energy having to have really high discernment around this fishy, stupid nonsense, then they're going to approach somebody who's got the anointing that's going to make the truth pop out of their mouth. And there'll be a surprise out of it for the person who's trying to be stupid out here. Somebody was sleeping with the enemy last night in a really big reading that I did. There's a bunch of people there, and somebody's got a sickness up on them. They got a mental illness, folks. Somebody needs to go to jail out here. Somebody needs to go to jail out here. But there is secret communication out here. And you touch the house of the Most High God, who's got his eyes on his people, and you think you're trying to be fishy and secretive around that, boy, you got hell. You'll be the one that actually ends up getting attacked in the end of the nonsense, folks. It's so crazy at this point. You are not going to get away with investments that have been made in some freakish, nasty type of a gross, secretive lie. That's a delusion on you. But somebody thinks that they could just sit here and be devilish and go collaborate because they got some type of organization that is caught up in some nonsense. People, you can get mad at me all you want about the Masons, but we did a whole reading on them and nothing but filth came out on them. Take it up with God. Don't go any further with that organization. You're going to lose your soul if you do. Show me more information, Most High God. A despair and a gift. Okay, well, there's been people that's been stolen from. The thievery's right here. This freaking stupid idiot up here. This King of Pentacles came out with the thief. Freaking liar. And when I read for the Taurus connections the other day, there was nothing but freaking thievery all over the place, and they were in despair. They're in despair because they need to go to jail, whoever those people are, in the negative of that energy connected with that. But that whole reading was just full of thievery. We have the Empress that is here, okay? And then there is a marital situation that is going on. It's out here. A preacher and his wife, or a husband, wife is out here, whether they be preachers or not. There is something about a marital situation. And there's a lie here between it. And somebody's trying to be fishy around that thing, or to get one or the other, possibly either has died or they're conspiring for just some situation. Maybe they are trying to kill one another off, or one or the other's trying to do that. Somebody's stuck out here around something that is going on that they're caught up in, though. They could be playing one another for all I know. I don't know why my table's picking up on this, but somebody needs to know this. You people need to, if you go to church with somebody, you need to check your ministers out. Prison. Well, it's right here. It came out here on this third-party collaborating fishy, stupid stuff that's trying to go down, that's sneaky. Okay? There's prison out here. They know that they face prison. They're guilty. Somebody's guilty, or both parties are. Whoever's involved in the nonsense. Something about trampling and beating somebody. It's right here. That is the most disgusting, filthy, demonic thing I have ever heard of in my entire existence. That is trying to go down, or something's already happened that way and they're trying to get away with it, or possibly trying to do it again, or that's what the freaks do. There's a murderer out here. There's a freaking murderer out here. Something about a disturbance of water. Okay, that keeps coming. There's river out here. That water, my God, has been so heavy. Whatever's taking place by water. Somebody's got a death matter, or somebody plans to take somebody by a water. I don't know what that represents entirely, but one of these days I'm going to learn what all that means, because it comes out on my table all the time. So anyway, a disturbance of water and troubled water is here. A hypocrite is here. Well, it shows it right here. The law is showing up like a hypocrite, and somebody in a church is showing up like a hypocrite. So, you know, if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. Somebody in this reading is not. This is crazy. Somebody does have mutual feelings, or they're trying to get somebody into mutual feelings. A stranger energy. Look, somebody just comes up on you and is trying to be all whatever and flatter you. You better run, folks. They caught up in some nonsense out here, trying to get away with some stuff. I don't know. The Most High God is out here to help somebody heal something that has also went down as well. It says somebody's trying to protect the situation. You're never going to protect it by lies and deceit. Ever. Ever. Here's my little gift. Can I pay you off? No, you're never going to get out of this thing by lies and deceit and seduction. Ever. Or going to try to kill somebody to get rid of it so you can wipe your freaking face and go on. No, no, no. There's a male relative out here that's involved in this thing. It says it's time to speak. I don't know. The Most High says their little people game is over. Oh, thank you, Jehovah. Something connected with a bike or a kid is out here, and the Most High says that it is known that somebody has hidden intention. Well, thank you, Jehovah, because I'm really aggravated at looking at this nonsense, especially if people say hallelujah, and there's lies around some stuff. Something about somebody's parents are caught up in something that's happened out here. Some of y'all got parents that are doing some nonsense, and some of y'all got parents that are being targeted, or they were, or they died, or however it's specifically, it shows a male relative, but it could be anybody. It could be anybody. Somebody deliberately has some type of premeditation on this thing that's happened and is trying to still go down. You guys need to talk to your kids. Some of these people have used kids to do their bidding for them. Somebody's filthy, dirty, and demonic out here. We have secrets out here. Well, we do. They're around this King of Pentacles, and they're around the High Priestess energy, the wife, the husband-wife team, or whoever. Their mistress is involved in something with it. Okay, anyway, there are secrets out here. It's also somebody likes to put a little seducing spell on you. Somebody's into magic. They probably did a little magic. I lit a candle. I made my intentions to send a freaking demon your way. No, we shut that nonsense down. We send it right back to them 15,000 fold, Jehovah. The CH, the Q, and the X is out here. And then we have the Manaz coming out, which I always pull out. There's a plot around a relationship. It's out here. It's also something to do with the law, and it talks about something that's been very suffered out here, but there will be a for sure legal victory on somebody guilty out here for whatever's taken place in the past. Okay? Anyway, this is a rune of influence as well. So again, somebody is known in society, in this church organization, or whoever they are, whoever they think they are. Something crazy going on with it. And the Most High is apparently really just putting it out on the table for people to really scrutinize. Some people that may be over you in any way, shape, or form. Bosses, law, spiritual leaders, politicians. It's time for the people to get up and begin to ask the Most High in our prayer clauses to reveal to us about that person, Jehovah. Reveal to us about that person what their heart is. And when they open their mouth, supernaturally let the truth come out of it, what they are. Let them just say whatever they are. Anyway, this will come out today.